Local author and friend of the Morning Blend, Rodney Wetzel, is back with us for the release of his third novel, Bobby's Cage. Welcome. Good morning.
Thank you.
How does it feel to have it out and finished?
I'm glad that it's done, that it's out there on the street.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I got to work on the final book of the series.
Okay. What's interesting, this is a series, but you say this is the third in the series, but it is a standalone. Kind of explain, if you can briefly, what the storyline is about.
Well, I tried to make all my books standalone. This last one, though, is completely different from the first two books, which was kind of nice because I got to bring out my creative juices and tell a new story. What's interesting is I actually brought back characters from the first book that never made the second book, so a lot of people are going to be surprised by that. So.
Well, explain the storyline, though. What kind of story is it? And
it's very much a thriller. It's about them finding a little boy trapped in a cage in a house after a gruesome murder.
Okay.
And it gets hard to discern whether or not the boy is involved in future murders.
Oh.
If he is the cause or if he's the answer. But it comes down to the very elite people in the town of Jackson who actually know what's going on, but they're not telling.
Where do you find inspiration for these stories? Where do these come to mind for you? I mean, when did you decide, hey, this is what I want this to circle around?
Well, it's hard because I'm always working like 3 books ahead up here.
Yeah.
And I gotta be careful I don't slip and tell them.
Don't give away your ideas.
Yes, yes. I'm not really sure where it comes from. These are all stories that I've been working on my mind, for years.
Are you constantly jotting things down and trying to remember to go back to this plot or this or that twist?
The worst thing in the world is to come up with a good idea when you're almost done with a book and you realize, oh, well, now I've got to go back and change all these chapters to make it work. But that's part of the fun, too.
Yeah, part of the process.
Yes, ma'am.
So there is a 4th one that you are currently working on as well. How soon do we think we'll get that one in the series to finish it off?
I want to have that last book out by this time next year.
Okay.
Just before Halloween, and with the season.
Okay.
But that's my goal.
Okay.
I'm working on it now.
All right. It's good to set goals. I think you can do it.
It's a process.
Yeah. I know you wanted to mention an event later in the month that you're going to be at where people can see you, right?
Yes. Spooky Empire in Orlando. And I can never get the name of this hotel right, so just bear with me. Caribe Royale.
Okay.
And it's the 26th through the 28th. And it's like a huge Comic-Con for people that like old scary movies. They have a number of stars there. They're going to have the cast from the X-Files and a bunch more stars.
Okay.
But it's an awesome event. I love it. They do a great job.
Well, we love you. Thank you so much for coming in again today. We'll check back in, all right, and see how that 4th of that book is doing soon.
Okay, okay. Hopefully
make sure and the book is sold everywhere where books are sold, and we'll put info on our website as well.
Okay, and I want to thank everybody here again. You guys are awesome.
Thank you.